All right, man. So, man, where you get your name from, Drunk Lord, bro? Like, that's
Hey, look, gang, ain't gonna lie. I got the name. This shit was like at 09. Me and four them, me and older lords, the gang them. My homie, I had a homie named Lil John. He was having Grey Goose parties and shit on my grandma. Like, he having Grey Goose parties, and I'm in that bitch slap on my dead grandma. I'm in that bitch slap. Four them getting that. One of the older guys on some funny shit though. Like, they patting my pockets, hitting my pockets. I'm slapped, sleeping on the couch. Hey, that's drunk Lord. Ooh. So I fake took it and ran with it on some, made it this back when MySpace was out. On my grandma, I making my MySpace name, and I turned it to Drunk Lord. Then I started rapping on my dead grandma. I'm running with that. I fuck with that. All right, Drunk Lord, you know?
Mm-hmm. In that order. Yeah.
Type shit.
For sure. All right, so, man, you just said you was from 1300. What part of the city is that for, like, people that may come across this video that's unfamiliar?
1300 is like, you know, everybody familiar with, you know what I'm saying, Candyman, the movie. You know what I'm saying? Candyman, yeah. Cabrini Green, Gold Coast. That bitch Gold Coast. I'm from the Cabrini Green area. 1300 though, I'm not giving them too much credit. And
when you say Gold Coast, that's where FBG Duck passed away at it, right?
Yeah, like,
so y'all kind of like downtown.
Yeah, like close to that, but it's treacherous on my grandma.
Okay, for sure that. Alright, so it's the north side is considered the north side.
Hey, it ain't even really. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's really like near north. That's why we, you know what I'm saying. We play Little League baseball. It's all near north. It's not north is where like Uptown and Young Pappy them from, and we ain't Uptown and we ain't up north. We Gold Coast. We really 1300. Just leave it as we 1300.
Okay.
We from where we from. We from Marshfield Gardens. And damn near all the real niggas in the city done had a bitch from Marshfield Gardens. So all the niggas that had hoes from over there, so they know 1300 ring a bell on my dead grandma. Lil Bruce Gray.
For sure that. So then you just said something interesting. You said y'all was in that area was in tour with Young Pappy and them. Like you knew Lil Pappy, or what was that about?
Nah, we wasn't in tour with them, but like the people that my people was in tour with clicked up with them, so they was cool and shit. Like we wasn't personally no enemies with no PBG or none of that. Like, I don't even, if I see a PBG member, you're not my enemy on my grandma. Right. Y'all just clicked up with motherfuckers. My little homie them in tour with and shit though. Like, you know, it's like levels to the fake in tour shit on bro, like that type of shit.
No, I get that. I see what you mean. So
it ain't no beef with cool them on bro. Unless they make it known, like if they see you somewhere and they get on that with you, oh, you offset, and you gotta defend yourself, and whatever happened. But other than that, gang banging really on BD. What Lil Reese say? Whatever the fuck Lil Reese said, gang banging to me is thumbs down on my dead grandma. Your ass gotta be a shorty, or you just ain't got nothing to lose in a way. If you 30 and 29 and you gang banging on BD. Let me stop playing with the BDs. Oh my God. Let me stop playing with the BDs, but like that's how I feel.
For sure.
Thumbs down if you gang banging. But sometimes that shit follow you though. On fun them, like if your hood got shit going on, they'll get on your ass like, oh yeah, he a known face and ooh. But other than that, stick a fork in them. Gang banging's done.
Yeah.
My grandma.
So you just said something. I asked a lot of, like, the last few people I interviewed that, like, you got a little face in the city. Like, people know who you is.
A lot of people know me. Like, a lot of...
How is it like moving with a face like that in Chicago? Like, I know it's dangerous.
It was cool, though, because it's like, I know my boundaries and I know you know what I'm saying? I get invited in hey, shorty, it's... Like, this back when it was, you know what I'm saying, what we used to call Fifi. You know what I mean? Like, 2012, 2013, niggas like, it's Fee. Oh, we on Wilcox and Cars, and we on Brickyard, we on this block, it's Fee out there, shorty. Like, we was outside. I'm outside on my dick. So many people know me, Drunk Lord. Everybody know me. But you can't get caught in the mix, though. You can't let that shit, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just be out in the mix. You gotta stick to your hood. Like, your ass, imagine getting knelt in the hood that you ain't even from. I was just out there, I met him in the county. We was dipping and
goofy capping.
You know what I'm saying? We in the county, we dipping and then your ass get smoked on his block trying to be over cool. Oh, this my homie from the county, and they ops come through it. You know what I'm saying? Put light to you, flame, belt to your booty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you just gone. Nah, you can't get caught in the mix on my grandma.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact though. You ain't saying nothing wrong. Then,
But yeah, I know a lot of niggas though. Like I fuck with all gangs though. I fuck with who fuck with me basically. I don't give a fuck with you. Blackstone, GD, Black Soul, Foe, Lord. I fuck with you if you fuck with me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You trying to help my career, whatever I got going on, go up. I salute you on my dead grandma. I fuck with you.
Mm-hmm. Nah,
That's all.
I fuck with that.
On my grandma, I don't give a fuck what gang. I don't give a fuck. You just Latin king.
Now,
You fuck with me, Latin folks. I don't give a fuck. You just SD. You fuck with Drug Lord, I fuck with you on my dead grandma.
Nah, that's how I move too. Love is love.
You know, fuck about none of that gang. That shit overrated. It's 2023, bitch. Whatever. Whoever fuck with me, I fuck with you, bro. Simple.
For sure that. Damn. All right, so damn, you just said, okay, you said you was from 1300.
Yeah.
You mentioned that was the trenches. Like, what was it like growing up over there? Like,
growing up, me and my niggas.
Did you grow up over there?
Yeah, hell yeah. Me and my niggas, we played a lot of sports and we playing football and Johnny Come Across and basketball. We playing against Cabrini Green and the projects, and it was you know what I'm saying? We had summer tournaments at Sewer Park. It was fights and. Hey, that bitch was busted though back then. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was busted on my dead grandma. It was busted, and you know, my block like people be playing with our name and shit. Like sometimes like 1300 ain't no. We was beating shit back then. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. My block don't play with us. We used to march over there for fun. Like you know, like my block, the Lords of the Cobras. You know what I'm saying? We bump heads with each other, got into it, but when we was together. Stick a fork in whoever, they're done. On my grandma, we own that with whoever on my dead grandma.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask that. So that's what was predominantly over there in that hood.
In my hood growing up.
1300 a hood, or was just a building, or it's like
nah, it's a whole hood. It's a whole hood. It was like back then. It was a lot of Stones and a lot of Vice Lords, CVLs, and a lot of Mick Cobras. But now it's more MCs though. Shout out the Snakes. I fuck with the Snakes, even though we used to get into it and shit. I love them. They just popped out for me for my video shoots and I love them. On my mama. Shout out to Snakes on my mama.
For sure. Is y'all cool with 051? I know that's like a Snake and Stone type of.
Nah. See, like we ain't cool. I can't say we ain't cool with them, but we ain't really cool with them because
clicked up with them.
We ain't clicked up with them because Bayzoo, that's THF. He used to be from my block. But a little situation happened back in the day that I ain't gonna speak on camera. But Bayzoo, I love him. He love me.
Oh, y'all know each other.
We from the same block. If you want to be technical, Bayzoo he was from 1300 and then he migrated out south.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
That's a hot take. Yeah, that's a hot take.
Yeah, Bayzoo migrated out there, but whatever his beef got out south and all that, ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
But that's Brody though. Bro, he a real member on my grandma.
Yeah, damn. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's a hot take. I have when I interviewed Big Les, I thought he was a BD until I interviewed Big Les. He MC.
He MC.
Yeah, fact.
Man, stop it, man. Shout out Big Les, man. Ain't gonna lie, fuck with Bayzoo.
Y'all fuck with man, stop it.
I fuck with that shit on my grandma, and I fuck with Bayzoo on my grandma.
Yeah, for sure.